team, presidential candidate. On behalf of the council and members of NACCIMA, I welcome the President of Nigeria, of SDP party, in the making. Well, we are here. This is the organized private sector. It is our tradition to listen to those. In fact, this is what it should be. That mind, we are meant to know what you have in store for the organized private sector in Nigeria. It is our council, the highest decision-making body, as you see here. So we have the pleasure of welcoming you. Whatever you say here today will be best illustrated in about 53 chambers across 60 chambers in Nigeria and beyond with multilateral chambers. So we welcome you. We are happy you are here. I want to call on you to please tell us what you have in mind. You may take one or two questions and then we'll continue with that. Welcome, Mr. President. The President, the National Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines, and Agriculture, the first and second President, the President Emeritus, Past President, members of the Council, our leaders of the organized private sector, members of the delegation, especially Honorable Enugu, local, and the rest of the delegation and ladies and gentlemen. I feel at home here because if you look at the name, well, I'm into industry, I'm into mining, I'm into agriculture. What I've not tried is commerce. The other one, I am looking at it. But I can compensate for two things. One, when I was in secondary school, why I had a letter that had A1 from. And at that time, he said it was the highest. I hope that somebody has been to record down. That time, I was highest commerce. I won't think why. Not the only guy here. And in any case, you know how common they have and chambers, the lawyer. So I have chambers, have common. Good. But it's very important to understand that I'm a member of this organization. Many companies of which are chairman, which are some on board, members of different chambers within the only that, when my party produced the last time we ran into the presidential election, we also came to the chamber to bring our own presidential candidate, Chief MP Abiola. So the Social Democratic Party doesn't go to the black market for candidates. We always go to the organized tradition. Because you can see my track record. You can see their practice. You can see companies they start on. You can see, you can know this person, whatever people want to have, they've earned. And they're very important because the future of Nigeria rests on this paper. Whether Nigeria is going to be able to tackle this story rests on us. Because the productive sector, the economy is in your hand. In the past, you will not make a headway in Nigeria. You will not become anybody in Nigeria without being known by NACCIMA. Because the first people who we knew in Nigeria with money, they will usually have industry. They will rather have agriculture, commerce. These emergency millionaires we have now, they were not there in the past. So whether you go back to the time when we produced the first director of USP, all of the country was giddy and very happy that we produced the Nigerian president of the USP. Later we produced the second one, and when the very became president, let us say so. At no time in Nigeria that you will see a big man and you introduce him anywhere that they will not say chairman of social company and chairman. It's only now. Go to banking and say, billionaire. Who are his workers? And until you go back to the formal sector, because what we have done in Nigeria is to define our formal sector and formal sector. And when I was growing up, the informal sector were people hoping to come to the formal sector. There will be people, small scale businesses, or some here and there. We didn't have a criminal sector, which we call the informal sector now. You will see people, because to be in commerce, to be in industry, to be in mines, to be in agriculture, is to be a leader, a creator of something, either goods or service, and the innovator of something, employer of labor, sustainer of families, civic leaders in community. And every cover of their money will be accounted for. I have two of my uncles who are in the top of the echelon of leaders of commerce and industry in Nigeria. But when we went to their house, we will use calculator to calculate our transport money. You will not refund the one you used to come, make you the one you used to go. And then it's generous to you. Those days when during school break, I was not. If it's generous to you, it is because you are following his factory and he has made you to carry some food from the conveyor belt to the storehouse or something. Then they will find some money for you. There was never payment. And those ethics dictated everything that we need. Today, country is changing money. But it's changing the color of money, not the value of money. And one of the reasons given is that majority of the money in circulation is outside the first banks. Why? Because of what we call allocative efficiency. A society that wants to grow its GDP and drive its people out of poverty must understand that the role of the central bank is allocative efficiency. To take money from idle hands to busy hands. To price money in such a way that it is foolish to keep money under your pillow. You have to give it to the productive sector. To punish idle assets so that if you carry your money and buy anything else because what it is. Banking system is supposed to punish you so that that money can be monetized and taken to the productive sector. The entirety of our stock exchange is less than money which a department of government will give away in the name of those workers, in the name of feeding school children that are not in school, in the name of keeping IDP cards. So what I can promise this chamber and the NACCIMA generally is that we will stop being a lawbreaker government. Because the most difficult thing for industry is that government does not respect it. Instruments issued by Central Banks of Nigeria. I possessed one recently. On the 7 days to the due date, Central Bank said present it. It will be presented for 2 months. It's supposed to be a gilt-edged security. When government cannot honor treasury bills, there will be no economy. Many of the industry died because they grew from serving their communities. But when you become bigger, you want to do some government contracts. Then you get bogus contract from government that has no cash back. And you go to the government court. Well, the government court. As a lawyer, I'm senior brother here who has much less than me. They make everybody who is full of our career. I think it was out of frustration in electoral practice. People let me go and do commerce. Because the first case that I did as a lawyer, when the injury occurred, I was 5 years old. And the case was still in court when I came back. It was somebody that government gave the contract for 7. And when I became a lawyer, I look at the case in the year 2000. The case was still in court. And I was determined that I would end this case. But I left the case. Somebody is taking the case now. We have changed the name of the land several times. Other things like that. So when in the past, I say this with every sense of pride. In the past, when NACCIMA will be meeting, I will be competing with the city president of Nigeria to address NACCIMA. Because the entirety of what the government will plan will be subject to how it is absorbed. In the past, before government will reach the budget, captains of industry will be consulted. In the past, they will not even change the color of money without money. What is the effect? In the past, when you see presidential candidates, governorship candidates, senatorial candidates, you in NACCIMA will say, to work for me. Was manager in Ghana, it's a good boy, if you want. So that is what we have to come to. So that is why coming here today is very important to me. I said, whatever happens, I must make it here. Because I want you to know that the road to prosperity in Nigeria is through NACCIMA. I think the problem of this sector. Because I'm involved in agriculture. I know what it means to be in a sector in which there is no structural finance of single digit that sector. There is no infrastructure for that sector. There is no off-taker arrangement. And I will give a short example because I don't know about this. One of my plantations, the Indian government and Indonesian government spoke to me and said there's a particular species of palm oil that you grow. We need it for industry. So the Indian government said, we'll give you money. That time was $6 million signature. If you can go and dedicate 5%. Then I was considering that Indonesia, there's a particular way you grow back. We'll send you experts to come and guide you. Then I went to NICCIMA to tell them this story. People in NICCIMA will not even let me also. So even visit us in the plantation, the same with the that is our own home. So we didn't hear of the episode of crime. But 2 things happened to the beginning. One was that we needed infrastructure. So it will cost a lot of money to take it from our farm and to the nearest port, which is worry. The Indonesian never thought that the government will have plantation and they will not leave the plantation to the port. Because the Indonesian will have been accessible to imagine. So the state came and said that they will be infrastructure. So how did this? Second thing I want to do was that The Indonesians arrived, and we were welcome. I was setting them in Auchi. But one morning I was going to court, and they called me and said, your expatriate has been kidnapped. So, and a long story, in the end, the ambassadors of their country helped me with technology to be able to rescue them. And I also make sure the government not there. So whether the government have to suffer that, you don't need to preach to me. I know what it is. To provide that. Also, I know that there's no way you can take of which was not anything was available to this party was. And that's what we are preaching now. You cannot do that without creating jobs. Because any person with a living wage can comfortably live for people. But you cannot create jobs through government works alone. You must create jobs by stimulating the economy. And when you stimulate the economy, it's for the government to stop competing with the private sector in the consumption or the credit in the country. Today now, if you as a partner of industry work with the bank, become the bank manager or manager, if the governor of the state is calling them, we need you there around there. If you bring a business plan to government, to bank, to finance, they will not answer you. Because they can sit down and just buy precious bills from the government. So the government is wasting money and running deficit. If the government NACCIMA call the government of Central Bank to a meeting, you rather take the meeting of governors solo, go and discuss allocation, than listen to you about how to release income. There's another thing I'm going through now. I have some mines. And those mines were developed by Europeans. The company is called WPC. So this my company was set up in 1938. And they spent so many years. In fact, the first visit of Adewole outside Nigeria, this company by Adewole on a tour of investors. And it was because of this company that the railway station was built in Kenya. No, the Europeans left, the second also became here, that here. But there's enormous wealth that company has. Eventually, it took time to acquire the company. Recently, was brought to my attention that some three people were in those mines. Poor people, villagers who were trying to farm there. But recently, they started digging the ground. So, why are they digging the ground? So, God also show we investigated it. So, what that some Chinese people, actually one corner, discovered lithium on that mine. So, instead of them to come and say, found lithium here, they asked villagers to go be digging. Policemen guarding them. So we wrote a letter to mine secretary. We said we discover a local miner on our mine. And both you as government and us as a company are losing money. Today they not answer. We went to the police, we had to fabricate everything in Nigeria to bring the police. The Nigeria want to change. At the end of the day, we stopped it, we reduced it. Then the Chinese came. Talk to my manager and said, we are interested. He said, who was selling? Well, you didn't sell them, they are selling for. What are you doing? They told us, okay, your lesson. We'll pay you signature bonus 1 billion a month. So, count how many mines are in Nigeria. I think the government was a correct government company. You will not have deficit financing. You also remember that I was already around. I was shouting and shouting and forgot about my friends, started shouting that 80% of the food comes to this country. Many journalists laughed at me and said, then the government said it was 5%. I said, okay, I'm wrong. It's 5%, okay, stop it. Later, the chief of naval state started and said, oh, okay, it was all losses that amounted to 80%. Not all the losses are there. So, well, what is it that the government is not going to do? But to get assurance, sure. About 2 weeks ago, I went with Senator Oga, no, he was one Senate Committee Chairman of Maritime Sector. Senator Oga. So we went to Okada. So when we found, I said, look, where the striker, they are ladies. They are not there, I said they are there. Because we couldn't see the lady. We only saw one gunboat with peasants all in the balance, and they are going to pass. So when I spoke to the dustbin, I said, you dustbin, look at Holland, your business, you know, something there. Everything looks like paradise. They ride their bicycle, they're very humble people, they're very nice people. And they have a job to come to. And they are closing their prison in Holland because they say they are not criminals. So when I met with them, I said, look at this water. I'm still stealing food from my country. We are criminals, we are safe. But I'm still stealing food from my country, from their country. Who is the criminal now? How can you, after 100 years of generosity, to the dogs share company, you now put and promote the criminals in our country, and you steal our food? You are trying to advise your right, you are losing your shit. And people are poverty. We are losing billions of dollars every month. How can we do this one? The Swiss, who have majority of our food policy, when I did my investigation, I found out those who are selling food are also the ones selling this short oil and the money is in Switzerland. The vessels that come to our waters to live legitimate food are the same vessels that come to live illegitimate. The terminal from which they live, taking them, is the terminal where we are supposed to sell them. At the end of the day, how can money flow to industry? And that is why I say the objective we have in terms to take some chambers within NACCIMA, started giving them marginal pay. The hope was that when these marginal fields are used for practice, some of them will combine together and go to the gym or sometimes to the alternative. We were supposed by now to have created campus industry and all that. But we have just decided to create criminals and all that. The second is maritime sector, right? Maintenance pay line, many of which you are familiar with. And at the time, Nicola, there's a few of them. There was a national policy to domesticate our shipping. I was there when the long LB was a very little thing I went with them, and they broke the bottom of it. I was hoping that by the time I was home of age, there would be shippers all over the country. You don't have to put shippers first. When Senator Oga was in the Senate, the only private member being had was capital tax. So allow us to even start from Pakistan water. So when you look at the great result of great, with so many people taking farms all over the country. Today now, what those who have money, those who keep government money and go to their farm to bury them. So we must learn to go back to commerce, to industry, to mine and agriculture. But to do that, we need 5 things. We need the rule of law. We need somebody that will supply goods to him. In 21 days, doesn't pay you. In 14 days, another decree. 5 days, they are coming to do something to pay your money back. Because today, I have done so many cases. The big men have been rescued by Africa. And small and medium enterprises have been harassed by banks. Today, you're not likely to have the money stolen by your bank. I've done many cases. One of the toughest of cases that touches my soul was an innocent man who had been in prison all his life. Then, towards his 69th birthday or so, he was persuaded by the Central Bank of Nigeria, who gave him a job, to take a loan from one bank. And he took the loan. The government did not pay. They were looking for other ways to manage. The bank colluded because he had a very big asset, huge equity over time. The bank colluded, he went and got an expert order, sold his entire network to themselves for nothing. Eventually, we are being caught. The case has been caught for 5 years. He has had multiple strokes as a result. The man is a carrying record of never having missed a single thing. So we do not underline the economy and discourage those who are in industry. Go to anybody who likes you. Go to your wife people and tell your wife, you have just received your pension money or your father's. I want to start this small industry. Let's use the money for it, forget it. And how can we now grow the economy? So we restore law and order. Second thing we're going to restore. That we're going to take government's hands away from monetary policy. And I've been talking to people in the bankers committee. When you bankers are closer to the government and you're closer to industry, you too will collapse. Because to continue to have banks that are doing well while industry is doing badly, the gap there is criminality. Because everywhere in the world, the growth of the bank is proportionate to the growth of industries. The third thing that we are going to do is that we are going to create sectors that need 25 years government support. And those sectors are agriculture and agro-allied. I just did the calculation in southern Kaduna alone for Ginger and in central Adamawa around Song, where you have the Kiba people. Those two sectors can replace the NNPC if government gave them 1% of the support given to NNPC. If you want to grow ginger, right now you do it in rough way. And I've done a bit of ginger growing. Or approximately, in southern Kaduna, you can grow ginger to aggregate the money about $60 million, $80 million. With so many people working. But if you add one shade to it, just to get pressers, and you press ginger, that ginger oil that you export the ginger to India, you get the ginger oil, you need from $60 million to $1.2 billion. And if you grow it in the mechanized way, you can get $1.2 billion times 1,000 from southern Kaduna to the broader plateau and not Kaduna. If you now go to Kiba people who grow groundnut and even wear it, we will replace the benefits. When I was growing my first plantation, in 1 year, Nigeria was celebrating that crude oil came to 104 per barrel. And everybody was trying to minister of petroleum. They were jumping all over the place. So that year, I was selling my palm oil $600 per barrel. So anytime I drove past NNPC office, I used problem. You have to go to the street, carry a helicopter, carry police, do everything, do production sharing contract, do everything. So complete $104 a barrel. My own barrel is 600. And I can if I produce today, it's taking the next day. That was why Opara did that pass. That is what we need to do. We want to take advantage of the time. But shared prosperity is guaranteed to escape poverty. A country where we are all forming conspiracy to grab power and lose the country, another set to come and form another conspiracy to grab power is not sustainable. The wealth of Nigeria, total, not just total, that we have touched, is less than 1% of 1% wealth. Our gas wealth is 300 times the entire GDP of America in their 250 years old. So let us calm down. Let us look for honest leaders who have one patriotism. Those who have passed self, who want to come there and take wealth tomorrow. Let us have leaders who are competent. Because governance, the way you hire people in your company, you don't hire them according to their religion, you don't hire them according to their popularity, you don't hire them according to their ethnicity, you hire them for subject matter expertise. We must have leaders who have the ability to show competence. Next to that, we must have leaders who have vision. You must be able to imagine a Nigeria better than the one you see now and have a way to get there. You must have leaders who can harness resources. You don't become a chief executive instead of another executive below you. Lastly, you must have leaders who have passion, who know that you eating and burying money on the ground is not enough. I did a survey recently when they said they want to choose color of money. I said people out, started asking Nigeria whether they are going to the world. I found out that the majority of Nigeria don't have money to change anyway. So those who worry about whether they want to change money or not are politicians who are starting money. So in conclusion, please look out for NDP. Understand what we are facing. Remember the days of your colleague. Remember this time now that your colleague is not running president. There is nothing they are looking for other than to create a country in which we can create employment through infrastructure, through housing, through social investment across the chapter of our constitution, investing in food and allied industry to get additional balance of people, investing in healthcare. You know, I have a pharmaceutical company, I have two pharmaceutical research companies. So I'm in all the sectors where we can get value for the country. We also invest in education to see that we train our people, both in terms of academic education and professional education. And I've employed many people have got employed the year many times to train from Nigeria. And the idea is to give training to people so that we give lifetime careers and we can rescue our country. The value of the naira does not depend on the value. The value of the debt is on two things. The productive base behind it and our ability to manage purchasing power parity to see that the naira of January 1, naira of December 31 is not different between the two. Second, our ability to export. First, before we export, to have some level of substitution at home so that we can have self-sustenance, then we can export some. And when we do that, the balance of trade will be better. The balance of payment will be better. And gradually, your currency will have stability. And many years of stability, macroeconomic stability will give parity. Thank you very much. Members of NACCIMA, you will not agree with me that it is worth our time. Because of the time, we will now many questions. Good or three. Please be Harry. Who else? You know this slide is making us not to see. Please be Harry. Who else again? Huh? Okay, because of time. Where is the second part? Please. Make it short. When you are not here, I don't know what you want. Mr. President, thank you so much. Let me start by appreciating the President and the team for bringing the presidential candidate of SDP to this meeting. In fact, I am totally overwhelmed. I want to thank you, President. Mr. Presidential candidate, a few days ago, I went to check my PVC to be sure that I am eligible to vote. I am a member of NACCIMA, and my company employs minimum of 200 people. None of them is less than 18 years. And NACCIMA is welcome thousands and thousands of companies. I'm very happy that you have made a statement here that's so very critical. That in the past, the leadership of Nigeria depends on NACCIMA to make inputs into all, not just budget, not just public statements, but actual meetings to analyze the value of what the economy should bring. Today you have stood there at temple, no paper, and you have sat down there at the age of 50 to tell a story which those of us who are 60 and above know much detail. And to let us know that the young is ready to run the race. I want to ask you a question. When you become president, will you take NACCIMA as your credible partner to grow the economy? Because that's what we're not. We are not here for politics. We want to grow the economy, and that is what NACCIMA is all about. I just want you to answer that question, and I believe that as president will take it up from there. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will take all the questions, then we will answer. Second question is going to
it's just to appreciate our initial candidate came. I'm his neighbor. I stay in Bagu Government area. Just to say a special thank you and welcome to my area. Thank you very much.
All right. Very good. I mean, because I was wondering what you mean. I have
Mr. President, let me join in having and those who have spoken before me. We thank the presidential candidate for a very decisive presentation. He has shown an uncommon knowledge of the problems that challenge in Nigeria. So I must commend you. I'm more proud because he comes from a background in profession. Before now, we used to think that there are no options with regards to the 2023 presidential election. But now we can see clearly that we have options. Apart from the so-called new party and the opposition party, but we have options. We can choose from credible candidates who have the knowledge of how we can get out of the best life. But Sardina, thank you for identifying commercial dispute resolution as a key to the improvement of ease of doing business. The Nigerian judiciary is unfortunately modeled along the unitary system of government as against the presidential system we are offering presently. My question is, what is your practical steps to unhinge the judiciary from the present level where it is and make it more reactive and reactionary to the challenges faced in ease of doing business? What do you think can be done? Thank you very much.
I told you 3 questions. Listen, I know about that. We try and take that. Okay. When you after you, NACCIMA youth, you take the chance. Government is for the youth. And then we are done. Come on, come with that punchline.
Thank you, our dear President. Let me also commend the presidential candidate of SDP for an excellent presentation. Perfect. But the problem we have in this country most times is implementation. Having highlighted the problems of Nigeria and given a very sound presentation, how do you intend to implement? And it's 4 years would be enough for you to give us this panacea you have given to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very sharp. The youth. Yeah, thank you, sir. It's your turn, eh? Thank you, sir. Somebody said we have credible alternatives now. So that's why we are standing. Thank you so much, Mr. President. The whole protocol duly observed. My question is so simple, sir. Sir, in recent times, if we check the outflux of young professionals out of this country, you find out it's really so scary and so alarming. And one single question that I ask, I have friends that have good jobs here in Nigeria. I have a friend that works in Chevron. I have a friend that works in big banks. And when you ask them, why are you guys living? But the answer they give to you is the insecurity of this country. So, how do you intend to become the president of Nigeria? How do you intend to solve the problem of insecurity in Nigeria? So scary. So alarming. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ijele. After Ijele, then Apakama, and we have closed.
Thank you very much, National President, Nigeria. President Candidate, thank you very much. Taking time to speak. Not just speaking, you spoke extempore. I really appreciate that. While you were speaking, I noticed that you didn't lay emphasis on Nigerian security challenges. I want you to tell us what you will do if you become, by the grace of God, the president of Nigeria on security, i.e., making us to travel by road the way we were doing before now. Number two, you talked about, you scratched about Naira losing value. What can you do to bring the value of Naira to what it was, particularly referring to MK Abiola? That was 1993. You remember the value of Naira then? As SDP president, can you take Naira back to what it was then? Number three, as a lawyer, you talked about court processes. Cases being in court for 10 years, 25 years, 30 years, first start 77, still being in court today. What can you do to make the legal processes in Nigeria better so that somebody can go to court and they get the justice within a couple of months? Thank you very much.
Thank you. What I'm calling Excellency Lady, we hear about ruling party and the main election party. And yet we have seen a lot of wonderful people, brilliant people, and want to take Nigeria back from these people who have taken us to where we are today. Why can't all of you who represent the beacon of hope for Nigeria come together, the coalition, to take power from those people who have kept us where we are? That's the question. Why can't you people come together? All of you brilliant young men with great ideas. Why can't you come together to rescue Nigeria and bring back our country to us?
Okay, thank you very much. His Excellency told me as many questions as possible. But because of time factor, will allow me to deal with this. We still have any time, we can take more. Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much. The first question, whether what is the same? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Let's go to that. Anything I'm saying with every sense of expression. Any income you earn outside NACCIMA, whether a lottery or corruption, because you must belong to some institution that allows to pay value in terms of goods and services. So what has happened in Nigeria, it began with the Nigerian Civil War, where people are present in the military, were making money as suppliers of this and that, outside the sector, and money has continued. So but we want to go to this sector, and there's no way you can go to this sector without dealing with commerce, industry, mines, and production. There's no way. So that, but every other thing like banking, whatever, insurance, law service, all to assist in the production process. And the multiplier effect is well known. So what we will do to make sure, and there are two ways to do it. One, in the pricing of money. That's very important. You must make money, one, to have for value, two, to be impossible to get more of it without creating value. Lastly, the way government organizes its own spending, because the highest spender, many countries is government. And the government can decide, to, for example, be fighting a trade war on terrorism, and be giving money to put supply things that don't exist, and share out the money. Or the government can decide to put the money in the productive sector or to call research and work with you on it. And I will give you a ministry back. That ministry was called Ministry of Commerce and Industry for a reason. Now they are calling it Ministry of Trade, which is just to give papers to few people in government. And to go outside and sign away. To go outside and sign away our right to protect domestic industry. That second, on the issue of litigation, in 2004, a friend of mine was the Attorney General of Probation, and I wrote for him a system which later was adopted by Tanzania, where every litigation ends in 60 days, and it can be done. Every litigation ends, and you will see that it can be done. Why? Because in Nigeria, when politicians were spending a lot of money on litigation, and they were sitting down, and person between the election will finish his term, they want to amend the constitution and say election principles end 60 days. So if you can amend the constitution to say election cases must end in 60 days, why would this next litigation end like that human being? So you can do it. Second thing is that in the past, we had commercial divisions for courts. We have criminal division, and then we have general process division. Today, with due respect to their lordship, there are judges who don't know the meaning of letter of credit. There are judges who don't know the meaning of promising note. So they don't understand the sense. They cannot do reinsurance. They don't understand these things. So this is the problem. And I practice all over the world. And you will see that in England, if you are a very good commercial lawyer, you are doing very well, the chief judge will make you a part-time judge. So that when a complex case comes up, you will see as an adult judge that you will determine it. In our rules, we have assessors, we call experts. But because we have gotten accustomed to the life of no productivity, our court system don't link poverty with how long they take to do cases. So we will change that quickly. That's what they want to do. Change the rules, because if you pass a law, some stubborn judges will say the judiciary has independence. So you cannot use an act of parliament to force them to finish. But we will do a constitutional amendment that will guarantee that litigations will serve limited time. Thirdly, not every litigation should go to Supreme Court. So that's where we get the most problem. And lawyers too train in that respect to see that you don't take cases. These days, people go to some lawyers because they are experts in delay, not because they are experts in medical. So we deal with that. Now, on the issue how do we implement? not difficult to implement something you want to implement. Government as clumsy as government do. When government is determined to get something done, to be done. If President Buhari wants somebody to come to Ghana, whisk me away from there, leave it before him, they will do it. Even if I'm in Kenya, they will get me there. So government knows how to do what they want to do. So what we need to do is to have a government that has this idea of how to do things. There are so many things we can do with it. In fact, it is easier to run a good government than to run a bad one. We are making every effort to run a bad one by starting by eliminating quality people from the competition, by crowding the government in such a way that it doesn't matter who you hire or you elect. The people who are receiving fake subsidy money under Obasanjo are still receiving under the disclosure as well. They receive under Jonathan. They are still receiving under Buhari. And if you don't elect me, you will receive under the election. So you have to make sure that you put somebody there whose mission is to first clear the audience table, put important people there. Nigeria has more good people than bad. It's just that the majority of the people, it's easier for the thread to enter or camel to enter the eye of the needle than for a person who knows what is good to enter government. And if you enter government, they will confuse you. I have a little advantage left to me here. So what we need to do therefore, look at the head, somebody knows what we need to do. When you invite me for a special session, I will give you how for this sector. Now on the issue of making the country. When we talk about insecurity, there are two things about insecurity. One is security of everything Nigeria. We cannot predict that in the next 2 minutes we will have electricity there. You cannot predict that if I go to the airport now, my flight will come. You cannot predict anything. That is the problem of security. All the economics, you say every security variable can fail in Nigeria because of the fact that we don't have security. I've been in some countries where if a train comes 2 seconds after time, we want to what happen to the train. So we can make it happen. The second aspect is safety. So we summarize public safety as public safety has only 2 things worrying it. One is that we don't have a professional law enforcement organization anymore. So most people you find in the police, in the army, I talk to them. There are 2 divisions of them. Those who are at the top, who are doing well outside their salary by stealing the benefits of those below them. And those below them who are living outside their salary by punishing the rest of the public. So what you need to do to run a professional law enforcement where they get their team, they are well trained, most of the criminality will go. Second component is that money making has come out of insecurity. So governors have security votes, people in the village have security votes. There's a lot of money. Look at the budgeting. More money goes to defense and all of these things than goes to education, than goes to industry, than goes to infrastructure. All that money is the reason why insecurity continues. I've given series of thought about my interaction with the top echelon of security. And the army of Nigeria, the armed forces, can eradicate insecurity in 6 months. But what the army is trained to do, the army is trained to fight bandits, terrorists, and enemies. The army is not trained to fight government. And government is the problem that they have. So once you give them a better government, then once the end security not making money out of it, it will end. And people who are leading the country based on insecurity, they will consider. But infrastructure is also part of it. The fact that you can be in your community, young people, some live Nigeria because of internet. Just people as internet. And 20-something years after we got GSM, is working in other countries where service providers are also provide services. It doesn't work here because of NCC and the corruption that goes there. So the money that have been used to build more cell sites, to make sure you don't overload cell sites, they use that money to service all of these places. In fact, one particular person, almost when I did the investigation, to retain working in the regulatory agency, to be able to retain his tenure. He was being threatened every time I was about to move. To be able to retain himself, he had to go to some of his friends in the service industry to raise money to be able to sustain himself to be renewed in his tenure. So with that kind of capacity, it is difficult to have infrastructure. Now, there is second issue of security and where we do this question. That the job of government is to make sure that there is security. The people in government now don't want to govern. They want to become rich out of insecurity. But go and find out. Anybody who's a young man in the army around you who used to drive a small 504, and now call you up. Now his wife is in Dubai, doing by that's where the money is coming from. Now, the issue of naira value, it is very simple about naira value. The value of anything depends on its supply. You are listening to me here for 30 minutes because I'm the only person that can pay here. If we were 5, you give us 2 minutes each. So anything that is scarce has value. So if naira is difficult to get, naira will have value. The tragedy of naira is that you work as a policeman on the road for 30 days to get 80,000. A political talk say, oh, SDP, if I give you 1 million, I'll destroy the naira. People hang around government who escort politicians up and down. They show so much wealth. They come and buy your industry from you and turn it into anything they like. They will buy your factory and build a hotel and forget about the hotel. So naira is easy to get because of the way the government do the cultivating business. Government is one who can account for our revenue very well. And when it wants to, so that money is lost, some lost overseas, some lost within the system. Second to that, when they want to do expenditure, which is where inflation comes from, they take the money to the hand of their political allies. So whatever they want to do, they want to give the contract for roads, they give to the party leader, who later gets another contract. So all of that is the issue why. So you have a lot of naira of no productive value, chasing property, chasing dollar, chasing everything. So anything that's the counter part of naira, you put in value because there's excess naira. So I will deal with that. On the monetary side of it, the central bank is supposed to be the brake when government is running fiscally irresponsible. Then we don't have a central bank governor, we have a cashier who does what the government people say. And if you do further investigation in central bank, it's not made by the body of governors. There are 5 governors there, governor and the community. They don't make that decision. And then the monetary policy council doesn't make that decision. And bankers committee are just cashiers for excess money of money laundering. So we must deal with that, and we will see that naira will start the trajectory of productivity. On the issue of personal justice, I think I addressed it earlier, it is to change the legal framework to improve the quality of judges, to see that those matters that they have expertise in, to bring them in, and to ensure that the legal profession does not get money just for the main cases. On the issue of coalition, this I will conclude. There's a difference between a coalition and a conspiracy for power. 3 things we consider. 1, however brilliant you are, however popular you are, whatever, only one person can be president. So anybody running for president, the 18 of us, only one of us can get there. However, victory for the politician is on election day. When we elect him, it's happy. Victory for the people is on the day the government serves the people. So we have been talking. In fact, I spent the last 2 years being known as the coalition candidate. I've been talking to so many people that will come together. But you cannot come together with people who don't have belief in what we are saying now. You want to make sure that when you join a coalition, you will not get the person elected. And then people see you outside and say, see what your man is doing. You say, I don't know, give it much like that. So we are making sure that we first give the people an alternative. And that alternative is founded on this principle. And a few of our colleagues were talking. But the West is in the hand of Nigerian people. Don't be intimidated. There's something called PFAS now. The time of making election is gone. Right now, you vote for candidates of your choice, they will win. At least your vote will win. Therefore, we are confident. But I don't believe in my own personal salvation and relevance. So that in order to be relevant in government, I will run for office. Then I will escort the wrong person to power. I will say, give me minister and I'll step down for you. That's not the reason why I'm here. I'm here to create alternative. Otherwise, I'm busy enough in my private life. The reason why I've come out is I'm 50 years old, Nigeria has been kind to me, and it will be a monumental disservice to Nigeria if I spend the rest of my life getting richer and the country is getting destroyed. So this is the reason why I'm running. And we are talking among ourselves, but we will not align under any circumstance with the parties who have shown incumbency. I rather go home because I've been talking to them, they have not changed. They are gathering money to buy it. So I'm not going to join them. And they are collecting money from people who, if you want to change anything for the benefit of industry, for the benefit of education, profession, they will not going to allow you. They are collecting money from those who have been cannibalizing the country. So we don't want to do that. I don't want somebody who is contributing money to my campaign because he wants to sell NNPC to him. I don't want somebody to contribute to my campaign or join a group where I will go and sign with another country's airline to run airline in this country, so that I can restore Nigeria Airways and put efficiency in it. So those are the reasons that are constraining us, not personal pride or ego. We want to make sure that the coalition does not become conspiracy against it. Thank you.
It is not bread to be sheep. So we all know it. First, Barrister Adewole Adebayo, Ebenezer. They are really our Ebenezer to come. You know that NACCIMA is our political, but at the same time, we have to be aware of what is happening in our environment. We have said it before. We wish that the lives of friends and the people that is going for this government, I will dare to say that. That is what we want. Any other people here, any other bias, sentiment on this, it's up to you. The youths are there. Me, I'm older than him. So, if people want to do it right, your future is at stake. That's the most important thing. And that's why NACCIMA is encouraging this engagement. Organized by the not people who say Nigeria belongs to them. It belongs to you people. Therefore, we thank you, Your Excellency, for finding time to come and speak to us. I want to assure you something. Don't be discouraged. Keep the good work. I don't know about, I've forgotten the American president has tried for 4 times. Lincoln. But we pray you will not try for 4 times. We are going to ensure that we place in the next. Because of lack of time, we want to thank you, but we have a traditional Thanksgiving man. In NACCIMA, people of commerce, it is the possibility of the same thing. We greet you well. Thank God is very stressed. I'm not in the some husbands, parents, we don't see many things. I don't want to empower anyone. Honestly,
You have just put a new chapter in NACCIMA and in Nigeria. Because the way you spoke to the issue, when there's hope, like our president said, don't give up. Don't give up. Continue to talk. Let us speak to this issue. But they are starting the debt information. Even the guy in Enugu, the real people are watching. I think after listening to this today, we're all living there. Then deep conflict. They won't tell you, but it's against the law. To say we vote for the public. I think the election was there today. We know who we vote. We are very also thank God. But I'm more people came to listen for so I want to congratulate you for Super Eagles. What you did today. And since you left, you cannot go once go back and school. And to our members, we are very grateful. This is one of the things. But it's very nice to know. Government paid about 10% investment in the economy. That 10% carries its control as a one-off investment which can change the life if we all put it. That's why the critical sector. So the man who sets the rules and determines what happens in life. That's why NACCIMA has encouraged us so that let's listen to them so that we don't make mistakes and come to complain after we learn the law. So that now we can actually the future of our industries and factories and our various businesses. And also go back. Please take the message back home. Not just only for you, all leaders. Put it on one platform. Don't put comments on one movement. This is the message you put for it as part of the meeting process. So that the members can have the benefit of what we heard today. The President has assured us that since the small something of the people this speech are going on, so that the approval of our president, you can just put some plan without making any comments on committee of members, so that it will have to make it this thing without judgment. Only thank you, sir. We wish you joining us. We're very grateful. I ask very proud. And so people ask me what's the better thing in the format. You see that Yola is also like project. So we are everywhere. So I don't need to ask you that question. Because where are one winners? We're very grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, this is up. Okay, after taking picture, I will team up. We said them to continue with the meeting as fast as possible. The first and second day. Yeah. Oh, can you come? Yeah. Somebody said that it's just like Christ. Power has gone out. You don't want it.